Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. I'm going to mute all of you first. Okay, listen up. Please prepare your backpack, student's book. Persiapkan buku backpack, student's booknya. Buka halaman 32, Handy Kids Magazine. This one, alright? Buka halaman ini, Handy Kids Magazine, buka halaman 32. Oke, kita mulai ya. Sebelumnya ingat, tidak ada cat yang tidak perlu ya. Okay, students, you see here. Bisa lihat screen-nya. Felicia, bisa lihat? Angkat jempol kalau bisa. Felicia. Okay, good. Now look here. Okay, listen, students. Handy Kids Magazine. I'm going to read this for you. Please listen carefully. This kid can cook. Lauren Hales is schoolgirl from Manchester, UK. UK means United Kingdom. United Kingdom won 5,000 pound sterling. Okay, mata uangnya adalah bentuk pound sterling, 5.000 pound sterling in a children's cooking contest. Di kontes memasak untuk anak-anak. Lauren's recipe for mango avocado chicken strips won the first prize out of 403 entries. Nah, resep Laura masak apa? Mango avocado chicken strips. Nah, masakan ini memenangkan hadiah pertama out of 403 entries. Berarti pesertanya semuanya ada 403. 403. The judges liked Lauren's recipe best. Jurinya sangat paling menyukai masakan Lauren because it was the tastiest, karena masakannya itu the tastiest, yang paling enak, healthiest, yang paling sehat, and easiest to make of all the recipes in the contest, dan yang paling mudah untuk dibuat. You can see the picture here. Okay, this is the food. Next, Lawrence was proud because she made up the recipe herself. Dia sangat bangga. Mengapa? Karena resep masakan ini dia buat sendiri. What will she do with the 5,000 pound sterling? Kira-kira apa yang akan dia lakukan dengan uangnya itu? She loves cooking. Dia suka memasak. So, she plans to study cooking at college. Oleh karena itu, dia berencana untuk belajar memasak di college, perguruan tinggi. Lauren could be a famous chef one day. Famous chef. Chef means koki ya. Alright, let's see the next text. Look, Mom, no hands. Tidak ada tangan. Now, look here. Painting may be a hands-on activity. What is the meaning of hands-on activity? Hands-on activity means kegiatan yang menggunakan tangan. Artinya kamu jelas kamu melukis, jelas menggunakan tangan. Biasanya kebanyakan orang. But some elephants do very well with their trunks. What is the meaning of trunks? Trunk means belalai. Oke, itulah cara gajah melukis. Mereka menggunakan belalai mereka. Why are these elephants painting? Mengapa mereka melukis? Believe it or not, percaya atau tidak, painting is their new job. Melukis adalah pekerjaan baru mereka. Long ago, people used elephants to carry logs from rainforest. Dahulu kala, orang-orang menggunakan gajah untuk mengangkat logs. What is the meaning of logs? Logs itu adalah balok-balok kayu. Okay, from rainforest, dari hutan hujan tropis. After too many rainforests were destroyed, logging was stopped. Karena kebanyakan hutan sudah dihancurkan, maka pekerjaan seperti mengangkat balok kayu itu terhenti. No one needed the elephants anymore. Tidak ada orang yang memerlukan gajah lagi. When artist Vitaly Komar and Alex Melamed heard about these unwanted elephants, ketika pelukis yang bernama Vitaly Komar dan Alex mendengar mengenai gajah-gajah yang tidak diinginkan, they decided to teach the animals how to paint. People began to buy the elephants' paintings. Maka orang-orang mulai membeli lukisan-lukisan yang dilukis oleh gajah. The money from the paintings help support the elephants. Nah, uang yang dihasilkan dari hasil penjualan lukisan itu digunakan untuk mendukung gajah-gajah tersebut. Okay. Turn to the next page, please. Ke halaman berikutnya. Weaving with paper. Okay, weaving here means menenun. Okay, weaving with paper, kita menenun dengan menggunakan paper. Let's see here. Make a placemat or a basket. Kita akan membuat placemat atau basket. Placemat itu artinya kaset kaki, bisa itu matras, oke. Ataupun basket itu artinya keranjang. Step 1. Fold a sheet of paper in half. Kamu melipat kertas menjadi 2. Oke, dilipat. This is the step. Second step, make cuts from the fold to the edges. Edges artinya pinggiran, paling sisi. Oke, where is it? Ya, ini namanya pinggiran, the edges. Leave about 2 centimeters between each cut and stop cutting about 2 centimeters from the edge. Jarak antara satu garis ke potongan satu ke potongan lain, artinya diberi jarak itu 2 cm. Your cuts can be straight or curved. Potongan kalian itu boleh straight, itu lurus, ataupun curve, agak membengkok. Okay. Step 3, unfold the paper. Kemudian kalian buka kembali papernya. Tadi kan dilipat, nah dibuka kembali. Now step 4, cut strips of colored paper. Kemudian ambil kertas warna, kemudian dipotong seperti ini. Ya, menjadi strips. Step 5, weave the paper strips into the paper with the cuts. Kamu tenunlah, masukkan ini yang paper, color paper, yang kertas berwarna ke dalam, disisipkan ke dalam kertas yang sudah digunting tadi di awal sini. Okay, this one. Be sure to alternate the over and under motion for each strip. Pastikan kalau kamu ada pastikan untuk membuat gerakan atas dan bawah. Seperti ini. ke bawah, kemudian ke atas dan bawah untuk setiap strip kertas ini. Okay, the last step, glue the ends of the strips to the edges of the paper. Di akhir strip kertas itu harus ditempelkan, dilem ke paper yang ini. Right? Okay, now this is for fun only. Probably we can discuss a bit. Yeah. Now name the hobby. Sebutkan nama-nama hobi. Put these letters in order to make the names of some hobbies. Semua huruf ini acak. Yang harus kalian lakukan adalah unjumble them. Rearrange. Disusun kembali sehingga dia membentuk satu kata nama hobi. Number 1. It is sewing. If you can do it, you can just write down sewing. S-E-W-I-N-G. Sewing. Menjahit. Number 2. Who can tell? Painting. Yes. P-A-I-N-T-I-N-G. Painting. Number 3. Knitting. K-N-I-T-T-I-N-G. Knitting. 4. Drawing. Yes. D-R-A-W-I-N-G. Number 5. Cooking. C-O-O-K-I-N-G. Okay, let's see here. Put these letters in order to make items you use for the hobbies. A. Di unjumble juga, di arrange kembali. Pencil. P-E-N-C-I-L. Pencil. And then B. Needle. N-E-E-D-L-E. Needle. And then C. It is brush. B-R-U-S-H. Brush. D. It is wool. W-O-O-L. Wool. And E. It is knife. K-N-I-F-E. Knife. All right. Okay, let's turn to the next page, students. Part 11, listen and match. Write the number in your notebook. Okay, you write down 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. You can write it here, above or next to the letter. It's fine. Okay, listen to it.
Page 34. Activity 11. Listen and match. Write the number in your notebook. Number 1.
Welcome to the Hobby Hour, the show for creative people. Our guest today is Maria Faber. Maria, why are crafts so popular now?
I could list lots of reasons, but 2 important ones come to mind. First, people like saving money. Sewing your own clothes, for example, can save you lots of money. And second, making things is fun.
Number 2.
And now for caller number 1.
Good morning. How could I learn to be a better painter? I like painting, but I'm not very good at it.
Going to a class can help, but skill isn't everything. If painting makes you happy, enjoy it.
Thanks, Maria.
Number 3.
Caller number 2 is on the line. Hello?
Hi, Sam and Maria. I love weaving rugs, and my daughter is learning too.
That's great. I hope she gets as much pleasure from it as you do.
Number 4.
Caller 3, you're on the air.
Oh, hello, Maria. Knitting is my favourite hobby. I always give friends knitted jumpers for their birthdays.
That's a lovely idea. I expect your friends love your presents.
Number 5.
We have time for our fourth and final caller.
Hello, caller. What craft do you enjoy?
I like working with clay. I make sculptures as well as pots and bowls.
That sounds great.
Thank you for calling. And now it's time to thank our guest, author Maria Faber, for visiting us on the Hobby Hour.
All right, students, let's listen one more time.
Page 34. Activity 11. Listen and match. Write the number in your notebook. Number 1.
Welcome to the Hobby Hour, the show for creative people. Our guest today is Maria Faber. Maria, why are crafts so popular now?
I could list lots of reasons, but two important ones come to mind. First, people like saving money. Sewing your own clothes, for example, can save you lots of money. And second, making things is fun.
Okay, the first picture goes to B. She mentioned about sewing clothes, saving money, and making things, it's fun. So number 1 goes to picture D. You write down here number 1. Let's go on.
Number 2.
And now for caller number 1.
Good morning. How could I learn to be a better painter? I like painting, but I'm not very good at it.
Going to a class can help, but skill isn't everything. If painting makes you happy, enjoy it.
Thanks, Maria.
Okay, number 2 goes to picture E. She mentioned about painting. Okay, picture E, number 2. You write down here number 2. Go on.
Number 3.
Caller number 2 is on the line. Hello?
Hi, Sam and Maria. I love weaving rugs, and my daughter is learning too.
That's great. I hope she gets as much pleasure from it as you do.
Okay, number 3 goes to picture A. She says about something about weaving rocks. This one, we call it rocks. Carpet, ya. Weaving carpet. Menenun karpet. One.
Number 4.
Caller 3, you're on the air.
Oh, hello, Maria. Knitting is my favourite hobby. I always give friends knitted jumpers for their birthdays.
That's a lovely idea. I expect your friends love your presents.
Okay. Number 4 goes to picture D. She says something about knitting. Knitting like jumpers, something like that. Okay, you write down here number 4 over here.
Number 5.
We have time for our fourth and final caller.
Hello, caller. What craft do you enjoy?
I like working with clay. I make sculptures as well as pots and bowls.
That sounds great.
Thank you for calling. And now it's time to thank our guest.
Okay, last number goes to picture C. Making sculpture. Using clay. Tanah liat. You write down here number 5 over here.
Guest, author Maria Faber, for visiting us on the Hobby Hour.
Alright, students, let's go to part 12. Listen, read, and chant. Crafty Kids. Listen here.
Page 34. Activity 12. Listen. Read and chant. Crafty Kids.
Carla's got new watercolours. She likes painting cats.
Pat loves knitting woolly things like sweaters, socks, and hats.
Nicky's always busy with his potter's wheel and clay.
Making clothes is fun for Kim. It's how she spends each day.
Marianne likes carving things out of soap or wood.
Playing music on his flute makes Anthony feel good. You could choose an art or craft, something right for you. Just as long as you enjoy doing what you do.
Alright, Crafty Kids. Carla's got new watercolors. Watercolors itu adalah untuk melukis ya, watercolors. She likes painting cats. Pat loves knitting woolly things. Woolly things, barang-barang ataupun benda-benda yang ada hubungannya dengan wool, dengan bahan wool, like sweaters, socks, and hats. Nicky is always busy with his potter's wheel and clay. Nicky selalu sibuk dengan alat untuk membuat barang tembikar. We call it potter's wheel. Seperti ini. Okay, and clay. Clay itu tanah liat. Now making clothes is fun for Kim. It's how she spends each day. Marianne likes carving things. Carving things means membuat pahatan, memahat benda out of soap or wood. Dan pahatannya bisa dari sabun ataupun dari kayu. Playing music on his flute makes Anthony feel good. Play music, bermain musik dengan flute, dengan seluring. You could choose an art or craft, something right for you. Just as long you enjoy doing what you do. Yang penting kamu senang melakukannya. Alright, students. Let's go to page 36. Buka halaman 36. Work carefully. Okay, work carefully, read and discuss. All right for you. Before you try to do something, especially something new. Sebelum kamu mencoba untuk melakukan sesuatu, terutama hal-hal yang baru. Be sure to read the instructions. Pastikan untuk membaca petunjuknya, instruksinya. When you read instructions carefully and do things one step at a time, ketika kamu membaca instruksi dengan sangat hati-hati dengan sesama dan mengerjakan hal satu step by step secara bertahap, your chances of success are much better. Maka kemungkinan untuk sukses itu lebih banyak. That is true. If you are baking a cake, playing a new video game, building a bookcase, taking a test, or doing anything else. Seperti kalau misalnya kamu membuat bake a cake, membuat kue, playing a new video game, bermain video game yang baru, building a bookcase, membuat lemari buku, taking a test, ujian, ataupun melakukan hal yang lain. Ingat harus selalu membaca instruksi dengan benar. Dibaca, maka kamu akan tahu apa yang harus kamu lakukan. Next. Don't try to finish a task too quickly. Jangan coba-coba untuk cepat-cepat melakukan sesuatu. To finish a task. Finish a task means mengerjakan sebuah pekerjaan dengan terlalu cepat. Jangan. Take the time to check your work carefully. Take the time artinya ambil waktu. Pelan-pelan saja. Cek kembali pekerjaan kamu. When you are in a hurry, ketika kamu dalam tergesa-gesa, it's easy to miss part of an assignment. Sangat mudah untuk skip, melompati bagian dari tugas kamu. Skip an important step in a task, or forget to check your answers before you hand in a task. Skip itu melompati langkah yang penting di dalam mengerjakan task kamu, tugas kamu, ataupun lupa mengecek kembali jawaban kamu sebelum kamu menyerahkannya pada saat ujian yang paling penting. Oke, ini adalah pelajaran buat kalian juga. Ketika mengerjakan sesuatu, baca instruksi dengan benar, diikuti instruksinya satu-satu, right? Sehingga tugas yang kalian kerjakan itu hasilnya lebih bagus. Kalian tidak akan lupa ini, tidak akan lupa itu. Alright, students. Okay, this is for Backpack Students book. Now, after this, as usual, I want you to do your workbook. Saya ingin kalian mengerjakan workbook kalian. Halaman, buka workbook. Ini ya. Buka halaman 30, open page 30. Halaman 30. Nah, mark the part that I want you to do. Kalian mark kembali bagian yang saya ingin kalian kerjakan. Bagian 9, here. Kemudian bagian 12A, ini. 12A, oke. And one more part, satu lagi bagian 16, halaman 34. Sekali lagi bagian 9, 12A, dan bagian 16. Part 9, Part 12A, and Part 16. These are the parts that I want you to do. Let's see if we have time. We still have 5 minutes time. Take a look at this. Okay, look here. Part 9. Read and complete the sentences. Use the words in the boxes. Kamu lengkapi ini semua. Nomor 1 sampai nomor 10. Nah, gunakan kata-kata yang ada di dalam kotak as a help, sebagai bantuan. Oke, this kid can cook sudah ada di buku textbook kalian. Tadi baru saja kita bahas. Look, Mom, no hands sudah ada juga. Weaving with paper juga sudah ada. This one, part 9. Part 12A, bagian 12A. Alright, wait a moment. Ingat ya, kembali lagi. Ini bagian 9. Ini semuanya sudah lihat ya. Bagian 12A, listen to the chant. Write the letters to match. Listen again to check your answers. Tadi sudah ada Crafty Kids di buku teks kalian. Textbooknya. Kemudian kalian pasangkan dia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You mark them. Here, you can answer A, B, C, D, E, or F. Here, over here. All right. The last part, 16. Answer the questions with complete answers. Use a gerund. Kalian jawab dengan menggunakan gerund. Dan ingat harus jawaban lengkap. Jangan jawaban singkat. Jawaban pendek saya nggak mau. Okay. Helen has many pieces of cloth, needles, and thread. What is her hobby? Example, I can answer one for you. Her hobby is sewing. One example for you. Apa itu hobinya? Helen mempunyai banyak kain, pieces of cloth, and then needles, jarum. Kemudian dia mempunyai thread, benang. Nah, apa hobinya? Hobinya adalah menjahit. Number 1 is done for you. You try to do number 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Okay, any questions? Ada pertanyaan sebelum kita mengakhiri Zoom meeting kita kali ini? Oke, jika tidak ada, kita akhiri ya. Okay, no miss, very good. Okay, see you students. Goodbye.